Welcome back to Minecraft. As you can see, this pig's walking on my crops, but nothing's grown far enough for me to eat it yet. I did, however, find some more sticky resin. I got 15 now, which is like double as much as I need. So, I can try to make a generator and an extractor. Well, I should be able to make a generator and an extractor. And then later, I can turn that generator into a solar panel. Where'd that go? Alright, so I'm going to take 7 of these in the furnace. Grab a piece of coal. I thought this was full. Maybe I took some of the stuff out of there. Huh. I don't know. Anyway. We'll make that into rubber. There it is. I don't think I can get my copper dust to go off this same piece of coal. Probably should have got the rest of it together. So, generator. It's gonna need this guy. So I'm gonna need 6 total copper, 2 redstone, 4 tin. So here's 4. That'll make 6 copper, 4 tin, 2 redstone. And then let's take a look at the extractor. So this needs 2 more redstone. And then I'm going to need a bunch of iron. So where's my iron? Here it is. Pretty sure I need 21 iron. Because this is 8 iron. It's refined iron, which you get from smelting iron a second time. And then the circuit also requires one. And I need a furnace. I won't use that furnace yet. There's my 7 rubber. Alright, so notice the copper disappeared right away and this thing is not all the way full. That's the way the pulverizer works. So I can put the tin ore in while it's still processing one. And let's grab another piece of coal. Put that in the Stirling engine to power this up again. So there's my pulverized copper. So this is going... oh, to turn on the engine. There, now it's going up some too. So it sucked in the last piece of tin so I can put the iron in. I'm gonna give it a minute. Oh, I can't fit that in there. Okay, time for a furnace. So that's part of what I need. Oh, I got some extra iron, which means I can put 1 piece of ore away. So that's the bonus item you get from pulverizing tin that I mentioned before. So that came in handy. Oh, that is disabled. Okay. We're still going here? Yeah, okay. Just gonna grab... oh, put the coal in the wrong place. Didn't stack it. Okay. So here's some more iron. I want to make sure I have this far enough along that I can do run it all through the furnace at the same time. And we're out of coal, so there's another couple pieces in there. Get this charged up better. So of course, if this were fully charged, then this little graphic would be filled up all the way and it would be pulverizing much faster. Is this going up at all? Oh yeah. And the longer the engine runs, see it's in blue mode right now, that's the slowest. I think it will get faster as it warms up. So I got copper dust from the quartz grindstone and pulverized copper from the pulverizer, which makes sense since it's called the pulverizer. Still got a lot of iron to go. Might run out of power before it's done. And it looks like, yeah, there's still a sapling out there. My rubber tree hasn't grown yet. We'll go have a look at the crops while I wait. And hope not to die. Because I'd hate to lose this 21 levels I have. Yeah, some progress. Not that much though. The carrots are early enough along that they look just like the potatoes. So carrots and potatoes are a newer addition to Minecraft that was not in Tekkit, but they are just part of Minecraft. They're not added by any of the mods. Alright, we got some ferrous metal, which I don't use. Well, I'll use it eventually. And we're waiting for the last iron ore to get pulverized. There it is. 17 is what I need. And we'll let the rest of that pile in. So let's get some copper. This is actually going to make a different copper than this one is. So it'll be a different ID. So that's 30248. And when I put in the pulverized copper, it'll make something different. Unfortunately, you can't run things quick enough. Like a piece of coal will smelt 8 things, but when you have to switch the thing, that'll only smelt 8 of the same thing because it keeps burning even while nothing's in there, and you've got to get this out and that in. So that's why I'm better off to do a bunch at the same time. Well, sort of at the same time, in sequence, I guess. So notice this ID, and it's just called copper. I think this is going to make copper ingot with a different ID. Yep. Fun stuff, right? Put the tin in next. And it's nighttime. Nope, it's almost nighttime. It's like dusk. Not quite there yet. Now this tin, of course, is a similar ID to this copper because it's made from the pulverized. I made them both from the same ore, but it's the step in the middle that makes them different. There we go. Have a nap while that tin smelts. Good, it's still going. And all this iron is going to need to be smelt a second time. So 3 copper in a row makes uninsulated copper wire. And you can mix the types of copper bars. You can put it next to this to make this. Otherwise, you have this option. But that makes 6 at a time, and I only need 7, so this saves me some rubber. Right, I can actually make that battery I need. There it is. I don't know what the RE stands for. It's capital, so I was thinking maybe like redstone energy or something. I don't know. It doesn't really say. So we got a few more iron to smelt. And I bet the crops aren't ready yet. Alright, here's 17 refined art. And we're just letting the rest of that burn out. So with one, we'll make a, what's this called? Electronic circuit. And then with the other 16, arrange them just like you would for a furnace to make machine blocks. So 2 of those. One makes the generator. Oh, I didn't make the tree taps. So I need 5 logs turned into planks. There's 4 tree taps. I can't use that one because it needs to be fully intact tree tap. Machine block and circuit. Okay, there's a generator and an extractor. So a generator is going to burn coal just like this guy does. Not this guy, this guy. So it works similarly to that setup. I suppose I could throw them down up here. Put the generator here, and if I put the extractor right next to it, I don't need any sort of wire. So generator has a burn slot and a charge slot, so if I had one of those batteries by itself I could charge it. And the extractor has a battery slot and the input slot, output slot, and then these are upgrade slots. I typically don't use upgrades, but since it's here, we'll just put some sticky resin in. So that's my first industrial craft machines. Next I'll probably work on electric furnace, so I don't have to keep putting coal in this thing. That would be excellent. But I think we're pretty good for now. Let's go check the farm. See if I have any food yet. I managed to not die while starving and looking for... Oh, we might have carrots. I don't know if that's fully grown. May not have been. Didn't get any extra. Oh well. We'll see you next time.